Okay, Scorpio, let's get straight into your February 2023 general monthly reading. Okay, overall energy, look at the bigger picture. All right, and your mindset, you have Phantom Quartz, embrace change. Okay, a card for your outside influences, the energy around you, dreams. And then let's get one card for the first half of February, fork in the road, and another card for the second half of February, observer. Okay. All right, so let's have a look what we've got. So the overall energy is look at the bigger picture. So this is encouraging you to zoom out and really take a look at how far you've come, and to not necessarily focus on all the small details, but look at how far you've come and where you want to go. Where are you going? You know, which direction do you want to go in? Think about what it is that you want to achieve. And what's interesting about this is in the first half of February, you've got this fork in the road card. So it's quite apparent here then that you will be faced with two options, and you're really going to need to decide which one is the best one for you. And again, to make that decision, you need to decide where it is exactly that you want to go, and then you can decide which direction to go in that will actually get you to your destination, if you like. And then in the second half of February, with this observer card, again, you're being asked to step back and look at your situation from a different perspective. And what's interesting is your mindset card is embrace change. Don't resist it. Accept that change happens, and then you will find it easier to adapt. And now with this external influences, there could be messages in your dreams, or you could be encouraged to look at what your dreams are. So there's a real sense here that change is coming, and you need to zoom out and really look at where this change is taking you and what it is that you want. All right, Scorpio. Let's get you some tarot. Okay, so the card for your mindset is the King of Fire. And for the outside influences is the Two of Fire. What you don't see coming is the Three of Water. The first half of February, the Six of Fire. And the second half of February, the Dreamer or the Fool. Very nice. Okay, so Scorpio, this King of Fire, this passionate, charismatic leader, I actually feel that this is your energy. I feel that you are quite fired up about something, and you want to do something different, you know, quite innovative. And there's a feeling here that you're quite the leader. People look up to you in this situation. Now, what's interesting as well is it feels as if something you've already been working on is actually starting to take shape, and there's a time now, there's an ability for you to expand this. It's making progress, which is really, really positive. And of course, what you don't see coming is success. There's a real sense of achievement, celebration. You've clearly been putting something into motion and it's really, really paying off for you. And then you've got more success with this Six of Fire then in the first half of February. It's this fork in the road, I feel, is this innovation, this new idea, this thing that you want to try out. You've had success and now you're looking at other ways to make improvements. And like I said, you have the victory card here. So it's almost as if everything you are dealing with is actually working out for you. It's amazing, amazing energy. And then in the second half of February, this new perspective, it's almost like this success you've had, this recognition you've had, has made you realise that you may well be able to do something else that you hadn't thought of, a bit more, something a little bit more of a risk. It could be a risk, but because you've had all this success already in the month of February, you're feeling pretty confident that you can continue down this route. Okay, so let's get you some more cards. You've got the Seven of Cups and you've got the King of Swords. All right, so look, yeah, there's a feeling here that there's decisions to make, there's choices, there's options, and of course this Embrace Change card is all about you perhaps being more open to things that you may not have been open to before. And this King of Swords card really gives me the feeling that you're going to tap into quite a logical way. Maybe this is the new perspective that you are using. You're going to logically work out what works and what doesn't. There's a real feeling of being really clear about this. Yeah, you're really clear about what you want to do, and you're really going to imply your knowledge, your previous experience. It's like you've achieved this status of being very wise. The person that people come to for this situation very well could be in your career. So let's get you some cards then for the outside influences, the energy around you, and you have the King of Pentacles, and you have the Hierophant. What's interesting about this is I almost feel like you're really impressing people in an organisation. You're really showing business acumen. You know how to make a business work, how to make it prosperous, how to balance the books. And I really do. I feel like you're using new methods. This feels like something new being applied that's being really successful, and you're receiving recognition from people in high places. Okay, so let's get you a card for your what you don't see coming. And you have the Emperor, and you have the Knight of Swords. Wow. Do you know, I think this here, like, I really do feel you're impressing all the right people. You've had success, and what you don't realise is that they're taking your plans on board. It's like you've presented something to them. They're absolutely on board with your ideas, and they're pushing it forward, and they're putting your plans into place, and they're doing it quite quickly. They're really going with this. This is really, really amazing if you you know, if you work in a corporation. I mean, look, it could even be your own business, something like that. But it's really successful. It's like you've worked out this innovative business plan that's really going to make change happen. Wow. Okay, so let's get some cards then for the first 2 weeks. You've got that fork in the road, decisions being made successfully. And with that, you have the Page of Cups. So I feel like there's an offer coming in here. Could be a creative offer. Something very rewarding. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so look, it's one of those situations where you have almost got someone on board that are bringing something new to the situation, you know, something new to the table. That's it. And there's a real feeling here of it being stable. So it's almost like you've secured it. That's it. You've secured it. Yeah, there's a real sense of getting other people on board, you know, like partnerships, and then taking part in whatever this is that you've set up, whatever you're impressing the higher ups with. It's really in place. It's being put in place in the first 2 weeks of February. Okay, it's really amazing. So with that, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. And you've got the Three of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really getting this right. So, look, what I think this is, I can't help but think, where you've had all this success, it's made you step back, and it's made you realise you're actually really good at this. You've really worked hard. You've perfected this. And it makes me feel like you could almost be a consultant. You know, this go-to person that people come to when they need to transform their business or their company or whatever it is that... whatever field you're working in. And really, really lots of success here. And you know, that could be this need to zoom out and really look at what you've achieved, where you're going, and really where you want to be. And perhaps this newfound skill and recognition could take you somewhere else. It's absolutely fantastic, Scorpio. If this is resonating, please give the video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel to see more content. All right, cooperation instead of competition. Oh, I really like that for this reading. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Yeah, you know, that's what I mean. It's almost like you've brought in some new business, you know, from another company. It's like you're joining up with another organisation, partnering, collaborating. And yeah, instead of competing against each other, you're incorporating them into what you're doing or what your organisation is doing. This is a fantastic reading. Lots and lots of success and recognition for you in February, Scorpio. I hope you have a fantastic month, and I'll see you again. Take care. Bye.